Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam. I'm coming back to you again with a very strange incident that happened during a police stop. This is in the crime section. This is from ABC News. I will list the article right and all of the details in the description. Yes, if you've seen the thumbnail, you definitely are not tripping. There is definitely a raccoon holding a meth pipe. But let me explain. Woman arrested after raccoon with meth pipe in driver's seat during police stop. Yes, this is a weird one. Hold on to your hats, people. A woman has been arrested after a raccoon named Chewy was found holding a meth pipe in the driver's seat of the car in what police are calling a strange encounter on patrol in Ohio. The incident occurred on Monday at approximately 7:15 p.m. when Springfield Township Police Officer Austin Branham decided to conduct a traffic stop on South Arlington Road after identifying a vehicle whose registered owner had an active warrant and a suspended driver's license, according to a statement from the Springfield Township Police Department released on Tuesday. When the officer Branham approached the car, he found a 55-year-old Victoria Vidal of Akron, Ohio, and was able to detain her without incident, authorities said. However, things took an unusual turn, according to the police statement. After an officer Branham returned to the vehicle, he observed a raccoon named Chewy sitting in the driver's seat with a meth pipe in its mouth. Chewy had somehow gotten hold of a glass methamphetamine pipe, leading officers to further inspect the vehicle. Police did not confirm that Chewy was a pet raccoon and that he was not a wild animal after Vidal had the appropriate paperwork and documentation to own him. However, a subsequent search revealed that Vidal's car contained a bulk amount of methamphetamine, crack cocaine, and 3 used glass methamphetamine pipes, police said. Vidal was charged with F3 possession of drugs, 3 counts of possession of drugs. Wow, that's crazy. Paraphernalia, and was cited for driving under suspicion, authorities said. She was also subsequently turned over to the Chattanooga Falls Police on her active warrant, where additional charges related to crack cocaine possession will be presented at a grand jury pending lab results. Thankfully, Chewy the raccoon was unharmed, and notification was made to the proper authorities to determine that she has the proper paperwork and documentation to own the raccoon, police said. While our officers are trained to expect the unexpected, finding a raccoon holding a meth pipe is a first. No raccoon was hurt or injured in the incident, authorities confirmed. As always, we remain committed to keeping our community safe, no matter what surprises may come our way. And that is the end of the article right there. It's just, how in all, I'm pretty sure that police officers have seen some of the most strangest and unusual things during their patrols and things like that. If you have not checked out a subreddit or looked at a platform video, whether it be YouTube or otherwise, and have seen police stories and things of that nature, then you are not living, man. I mean, they go through some of the weirdest things in Yeah, man. I mean, just to take a look at the picture in the car itself, bro, is a whole nother thing. Like, it's a lot going on in that picture, and not just the raccoon holding the meth pipe. It's a lot going on in that vehicle, okay? And judging by what they found, Shorty she was straight. Like, look, I already know. You know, I guess that's why she didn't fight, when she was taken into custody or whatever the case was. But this is definitely a strange one. I mean, how do you explain that? Even if she did explain it, how, in my mind, how would she explain that? That's not mine. That's Chewy's. What? How would you? How would you explain something like that? This has got to be one of the weirdest things. I'm pretty sure the actual uh police officer, the gentleman that stopped her, is literally scratching his head. Like, if he has friends, family, or coworkers, that is definitely something that will be talked about. Like, hey, honey, how you doing? How was your day? Oh, it was fine, except that I had this really weird traffic stop. I pulled over this woman. She had a raccoon in the car. A raccoon, you would say, depending on where you live, that might not be one of the strangest things that you ever seen. But, which is fine. It was a raccoon, and, he was holding a meth pipe. And then we found, a couple of different substances in this person's car, and they had a warrant for their arrest. And, like, the conversation around the dinner table. I can only imagine, but let me know what you guys think. If you were a police officer, or if you are a police officer, or just a person in the know, what are some of the weirdest things that you have seen during a traffic stop or experienced during a traffic stop? I would definitely love to hear about it. Drop down in the comment section where we always get it in and chop it up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And with that, you guys, thank you so much. Thankfully, Chewy was not harmed or hurt in this incident. That's the only thing I can say, but it's kind of crazy. But until then, you guys, I will get with you in the next one. And always remember, be good to yourself first.